Hello, I'm going to show you how to make Kraft mac and cheese. First step is to gather all the materials. We got a pot to cook the mac and cheese in, milk and macaroni and butter are the ingredients. We got a measuring cup to measure the water in the milk, fork, knife, and spoon are the utensils, and a strainer to strain the noodles. First, we're going to measure out 6 cups of water to put into the pot to start boiling. So we're just going to measure out 6 cups of water. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. So put 3 of these into the pot. The water is used to cook the noodles because right now they're just hard, so you need them tender so they're easier to eat and you don't chip a tooth or something trying to eat your delicious meal of macaroni and cheese. So after we get all the water in the pot, you'll put the pot onto a stove. I have an electric burner, and you'll turn the stove on to get the pot boiling because boiling water is kind of difficult on a cold stove. So while the noodles are cooking, you want to take your wooden spoon and stir the pot occasionally so that the noodles don't stick to the bottom and burn. So you know your noodles are tender, you'll take your strainer, mine's already in the sink, and then turn off the stove and very carefully take the pot and dump it into the strainer to get all the water out of the pot. So after the noodles are strained, you'll put them back into the pot, and then we'll take the pot back over the stove, and I'm going to set it on a separate burner, but if you only have one burner, you can put it back on the burner that you turned off. So you'll add your 2 tablespoons of butter. I already had it measured out. And then you'll measure out 1/4 cup of 2% milk. So we'll use our nifty measuring cup and 1/4 cup. So we'll take the 1/4 cup 2% milk and dump it in with the mac and cheese and butter. And we'll take our wooden spoon and stir all that up until the butter melts. So next we take the powdered cheese. We'll shake it all to the bottom so when you open it, cheese doesn't fly everywhere like an atomic bomb. And you'll tear it open and dump the contents in with your mac and cheese, butter, and milk concoction. And then you'll stir with your wooden spoon until all the powder is evenly spread out amongst the noodles. So just stirring the pot to make sure all the powder and cheese is all over all the noodles. Now with the noodles are ready, you just take your bowl and just scoop out some noodles into the bowl. Then you take your fork and you eat your noodles deliciously.